we'll focus on matrix transpose and its properties. Let's say you have matrix A with row I and column J, and you're asked to transpose, then it's just going to be the columns becomes the rows and the rows become the column. So as you can see, row I becomes a column here. So rows becomes column, and then here the column J becomes a row here. So columns becomes row. Note that the T over here is the notation for transpose. Let's have an example. Let's say you have matrix A as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The transpose matrix of it is 1, 2, 3. So the rows will become a column. And then here you will have 4, 5, 6. The second row becomes the second column. So a 2 by 3 now becomes a 3 by 2. Let's go over the properties of transpose. So if you have the transpose of a transpose, so let's say you have AT, which is the transpose of A, and if you're asked to transpose it again, then it's just going to give you back the original matrix A. Then you have transpose of a sum. So let's say you have matrix A plus matrix B and you have to transpose it, then it's the same thing as matrix A transpose plus matrix B transpose. Then if you have the transpose of a product, so if you have matrix A multiplied with matrix B and you have to transpose it, it's the same thing as having B transpose times A transpose. Now note here the order. A here is written first, but when you multiply it separately, it's going to be written second. Here it's written second, but when you multiply it has to be written first. Now you're wondering why the order of the matrix change. As you know, transpose is about switching rows. You know that when you're multiplying two matrices together, the number of row of the first matrix has to equal to the number of columns of the second matrix. When you are transposing, since you're switching the rows, you want to reverse the order for you to be able to do that multiplication. That is why you reverse the order. So let's say you have matrix A as a 1 by 2, and then you have a matrix B as a 2 by 3. So here you will be able to multiply them as the number of rows is equal to the number of column here. And so when you multiply these two together, AB will be a 1 by 3. And if you're asked to transpose AB, it is going to give you a 3 by 1. Right? Now, as per the transpose of product rule, if you don't reverse the order, so let's say you don't reverse the order, then you will have, so that AT will be a 2 by 1, and then BT will be a 3 by 2. Now, as you can see here, you have a 1, here you have a 3. So you're not able to multiply them. And then here, if you reverse the order, so BT first, which is going to give you a 3 by 2, AT second, a 2 by 1. And if you decide to multiply them, it's going to work as the number of rows is equal to the number of columns here. So together, a BT times a AT gives you a 3 by 1, which is here the same thing as what we had here.